Hello, and welcome to Lesson 3. Today we are going to learn how to talk about your job and what you are studying in Korean. This is a very useful topic for when you meet someone for the first time. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to confidently ask, "What do you do?" and share your own background. Let's get started. As you meet new people, talking about your work or studies is a great way to break the ice. In this lesson, we will cover how to ask, "What do you do?" how to say, "I am a student," or "I am a designer," and finally, how to mention your major. You'll soon be adding these to your own self-introduction. Before we dive in, let's take a quick look back at Lesson 2. Remember how to ask about nationality? We say, 어느 나라 사람이에요? And to talk about language, 한국어 조금 할 수 있어요, means I can speak a little Korean. Knowing these basics will help you build even longer, more natural sentences today. Here's our plan for today. First, we will learn how to ask someone about their job. Then we will practice introducing your own profession. After that, we'll cover how to talk about being a student and mentioning your major. Finally, we'll put it all together into a short, natural dialogue. To ask, "What do you do?" you can use two common phrases. The first is, 무슨 일 하세요? It's a very standard and polite way to ask about someone's occupation. The second is 직업이 뭐예요? This literally means, "What is your job?" and is also very easy to use. Now let's introduce your job. The sentence pattern is 저는 의예요 or 저는 예요. If your job name ends in a consonant, use 의예요. If it ends in a vowel, use 예요. For example, 저는 선생님이에요 for I am a teacher, and 저는 의사예요 for I am a doctor. If you are a student, you can say 저는 학생이에요. It's simple. If you want to talk about what you study, just say 저는 전공이에요. It's a great way to tell people exactly what you are focusing on at university. Now it's time to practice. Imagine meeting someone new. You can combine your name, your country, and your job or your major all into one conversation. This is the best way to get comfortable speaking naturally in Korean. A little cultural tip in Korea: asking about jobs or studies is actually very common. It's not meant to be nosy, it's just a friendly way to find common ground. It helps people know how to speak to each other politely. Don't worry, you can always keep your answer as short or detailed as you like. Let's practice our key phrases. Repeat after me. For what do you do? We say, 무슨 일 하세요? 무슨 일 하세요? Great. Another way is, 직업이 뭐예요? Try saying these out loud 3 times each. It helps with your pronunciation. 무슨 일 하세요? 무슨 일 하세요? 무슨 일 하세요? 직업이 뭐예요? 직업이 뭐예요? 직업이 뭐예요? Remember our grammar rule for job titles. 이에요 follows a consonant and 예요 follows a vowel. If you are a teacher, which ends in a consonant, say 선생님이에요. If you are a doctor, which ends in a vowel, say 의사예요. Practice these 3 times to get the hang of it. 선생님이에요. 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 의사예요. 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 If you are a student, say 저는 학생이에요. If you want to be specific, 저는 대학생이에요 means I am a university student. To state your major, say 저는 전공이에요. Give it a try 3 times. 저는 학생이에요. 저는 학생이에요. 저는 학생이에요. 저는 예술 전공이에요. 저는 예술 전공이에요. 저는 예술 전공이에요. Here is a list of useful vocabulary. We have jobs like 회사원 for office worker, 디자이너 for designer, and 요리사 for chef. For majors, we have 예술 for art, 정치학 for political science, and many more. Review these to expand your Korean vocabulary. Let's look at a dialogue. Person A asks, 어느 나라 사람이에요? And 무슨 일 하세요? Person B replies, 저는 프랑스 사람이에요. And 저는 디자이너예요. Read through this dialogue and try swapping the roles to practice your skills. Take a moment to review this word book. It includes essential terms like 직업 for job, 대학교 for university, and 공부하다 for the verb to study. Understanding these nouns and verbs is key to forming your own sentences. Here is a summary of our key phrases. From asking, "What do you do?" to stating your job or major, these are the building blocks of your Korean conversations. Save this page and review it often to keep your Korean sharp. For your homework, write a short 4 to 5 line self-introduction in Korean using the patterns we practiced. Try reading it out loud 3 times or even record a video. In our next lesson, we will learn about age and how to address people properly in Korea. We have covered a lot today. From introducing yourself to talking about your career and studies, you are doing a great job. Keep practicing these phrases and you'll be having natural conversation skills.